Thank you guys for tuning in to StreetMotoZ. Please like this video and subscribe. And don't forget to push the bell so you'll be reminded of the next video that comes out. Welcome to StreetMotoZ. We're going to do a review on a 2023 Vulcan S. This is the 2023 Vulcan S. It's matte black. It's got a few little upgrades. It's got the bars here in case the bike falls over. And it's got this back seat for a passenger. And back seat rest. And then a luggage rack on the back. A little bit of green added to it for the spools, the 650. Of course, the quad lock. So let's give this guy a ride and see how it does. It's got an analog gauge along with a digital gauge here. You can see there's a gear setting that's shown in here, miles per hour, a time. It has a 650 engine, the same engine as this Ninja 650. The gearing's a little bit different. The feet are up in front with a rear brake up in the front. A gear shift over here on the left, of course. Feels very, very nimble. Surprised how nimble it feels. This does weigh a bit more than the Ninja 650 up here. The Ninja 650 weighs just over 400 pounds. This weighs 500, just over 500 pounds. So about 100 pounds more for the Vulcan S. It's a 6-speed. The Vulcan S is a great beginner bike. The seat is down low, so just about any size person could ride this bike and be able to stop and put their feet on the ground. I've been looking at the average gas mileage on this, and it gets just over 50 miles per gallon averaging. That's it. City and highway speeds all mixed together. There we go, averaging 51 miles per gallon. All right, it's got 6 gears and clock, mileage, tripometer. This little gauge right here, just to the left of the time, tells you if you're driving in a good economy type speed with your throttle. This bike has 5,870 miles on it. It's about a year old. It's got good power. Again, this bike has the protective bars on each side, the left and the right side, in case it falls over. That's always a smart thing to put on a bike for any beginners. If you're going to practice slow maneuvers on a new bike, you're going to want some bars or something on the side to protect your bike for when it tips over. The bike is a lot heavier than you think. A little over 500 pounds. When it starts to tip, it gets heavy really quick. As you get better on the bike, you won't tip it very often, but as you're rolling, you don't feel 500 pounds. It feels like nothing here. I think the headlight is really cool. I have ridden this on the interstate, and if you're riding up to about 65-70 miles per hour, it's comfortable. If you start to go over 70, the wind comes in right here and hits you in the chest. You can bend over a little, but the wind will still come in and hit you. And if you're getting up to 80, you're feeling a little bit like a parachute, where your arms are part of the parachute and your chest is the parachute. But they make a windscreen that you can put in the front. Kawasaki makes one, and there's some aftermarket ones also that aren't really expensive. You can put that windscreen on the front of the bike here, and it will redirect a lot of that wind off your chest. That was a cool Shelby Cobra. Bike feels really smooth. Kawasaki always makes really good smooth riding bikes. They're not over engineered. They're very reliable. They last a long time, and they're really nice bikes. Now, another thing this bike has that's really cool is the handlebars, the seat, and the foot pegs are all slightly adjustable. So when you buy one of these bikes from the store, they will adjust it for you and fit it to you. And so it really fits a lot of different size motorcycle riders. And if you find that something's just not adjusted right, you can still readjust it. So if you buy one used from somebody and you get it, you can adjust that and set it up for however you want it. Look at this power. This bike has some serious power. I like the rear view mirrors. They're nice and big and right up there where you can see behind you really well. They're not too big, but they're not real small either. You want to really be able to see behind you really well. But they're up here nice and in really good position. Something I've noticed about this bike is when you really get on it, it sounds like a tiger roaring. Listen to this. Look at that pickup. Oh my gosh! Woo! Yeah, baby, get some. This bike will definitely go. A couple of things I think that could be improved on this bike. A windscreen. Of course, that can be added. That would be aftermarket. And Kawasaki does make a windscreen. Something about the seat just doesn't feel real comfortable. It's like my legs are hanging loose and only my butt bones are on the seat and my tailbone. I don't know, the seat needs a bit of an upgrade. I would definitely recommend the Vulcan S for any beginner rider or mid-level rider. You get a lot of value for the money, and it's really a nice bike. Well, I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the ride, baby. Woo! Woo!